Oh, you're a good boy, Sarge. You're a good boy. You gonna make sure I do this right? We're back at it again. We did that one, and now we've got another recliner. This time with built-in massagers, I guess. I don't know. Let's drag this thing over here. And this one apparently came shipped with a cat. Yeah, I'm about to open this box. So this box has been sitting right over there for a few days, and he claimed it. And I'm sorry, but ready or not, you're going to lose your box. See how long it takes him to. I mean, he's defiant sometimes. Like, no, this is my spot. But he might even take a swipe at me sometimes. I ain't mad at you. I ain't trying to hurt you or anything. But you're losing your box. At least with stuff in it. All right. There we go. He finally took the hint. So this is replacing my leather recliner for that spot. I do have a secret location that I'll be putting that one, maybe for a nap here and there, because that thing puts me to sleep like a swaddled baby. I tell you what. So this, I think, is close. It's as close as I could. As far as I can tell, they discontinued that chair or delisted it or whatever immediately after I bought that one. So I was looking for one that would be similar in pattern, maybe. I didn't necessarily want the exact same color because they will be different. Kind of one of those things where you don't want it to look like you were trying real hard to match it, even though they wouldn't match because they're not the same chair. But the stylish, and so that's kind of a blue gray. This one's a gray, and we have a wall over there that's kind of a whitewash gray, and then the carpet here, the little rug, not really carpet, it's a rug, has both of the colors kind of in it. So there was some thought put into, ordering this particular color. The model, hey, it was like 120, I think, 110, 120. As usual, I'll put the link to the Zon of the AMs. I did for that one too, but you can click on it in that video, and at least for me, it doesn't lead anywhere. It's got like one of the pictures of the dog going, oops, something went wrong. I personally prefer, what is it, the Google one on the computer where if something goes wrong, they've got like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I like that one better. Similarly packaged to the way they did that one. So we got a little parts box. We've got this thing doing nothing. Maybe it was holding that. Got another zip tie here. Hold on. These are really heavy-duty zip ties. And, when they're real small, it's kind of hard to get the lever to reuse them. This one, I'm going to go get a small flat tip screwdriver so I can and we can reuse these zip ties. Those are nice zip ties. I love it when packaging is, desirable. Well, I'm not going out in the garage in this heat. hopefully. So I do have, some keys. Sometimes you can find a key that'll do the trick for you, maybe. Or a key knife. So that'll work. Oh yeah. Look at that. I got myself a heavy duty zip tie. ×2. Sweet. Like that. All right. Of course, you could just cut them off and throw them away, but those are pretty. I mean, really. Like, that is legitimate, nice. I mean, you could hang a bicycle with that. All right, okay. I'm getting carried away, all excited about a daggone zip tie or two. Very similar to that one. Not exactly the same, but concept is exactly the same. So we just screw in our little feetsities. This could be a quick video if I don't do anything stupid. And I do have a Distraction recliner sofa. Well, I think sofa, I think of, but okay. Narrow seat, again, like that one, which is on purpose. We've got, I forgot this. We do have a relatively small-ish space, considering how much seating we want. It's a perfectly fine-sized living room. It's just there's 6 of us in the family, and sometimes you have a couple people come over, and pretty quickly you're out of seating. So that's a little wider than the new one. So this will fit better. Take this one off. I forgot to put that goofy washer. If you've never seen one of these before, it just kind of helps it lock into place so it doesn't back off as easy. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Leo. Don't be scared. You might like sitting on this better than that box. No, he liked that box. He has all these other chairs. He wanted that box. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Under penalty of law, this tag not be removed except by the consumer. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I can't even, like, it's mine. Oh, he just went in his old box and then jumped back out. Did somebody get him some catnip or something? Okay. Let's see what's in here with my knife. What do we have here? The plug. Gotta have our power cord. No, this is the controller. This is probably the power cord. Yes. Oh, you know what's really cool? This is it's actually a 12-volt power supply. It goes into your 110, but it outputs 12-volt power. So I'm assuming it's 12. Yep, 12-volt DC. We've got solar in this house, so like I could conceivably, no, it's way over here. I'm not running I'm just saying, if your house runs on a 12-volt power supply because you have solar or something, you could just, 12 volts instead of using this one, straight to your battery. All right. So set that aside. Good. Where does the plug in? I was thinking maybe under here somewhere. I ain't seen it yet. It's probably on the back. Isn't this the back? Yes. I don't need reading glasses yet. I'm sure it's coming at some point. So, yeah, and things. Yup. Attach the remote to the chair by inserting the pin into the big socket in the back of the mainframe. Well, it's probably in this because this is where the massagers. Yep, right there. You got your power and your controller. All right. So we're going to go ahead, though, slide this on. You see how similar it looks. They're not exact, but similar. This one just doesn't have, like, the side pieces you have to attach, which is, I guess, nice. I hope this was just packaging. Go on. Whoop. Go on in there now. Clicks right in. Sweet. And then under here, boy, this has got to be the easiest assembly thing I've done in a minute. What do you think, little lady? Pretty easy. I'm already done, basically. I just got to plug this in. No, it's already in it. It's built in. She asked if I had to put the massaging piece in. Like, no, it's inside of it. So this is your controller. And then here's your power supply. So this is like the hardest thing I have to do is just taking one of these twist ties off. You hate twist ties? Well, maybe they don't like you much either. But they are pretty easy. Yeah. No, they are pretty easy. I was making a joke. They are easy. I'm not saying I was struggling, although I have struggled with pretty simple things from time to time. Like the zipper. Yes. Oh my heavens, the zipper was destroying me on the on that one. The arms come off with a zipper, and I was trying to put it on, and that's why it should be all right. So I'll close the box so the cat can sit on that again if he wants for, till we take it to recycling. We do our best to take our cardboard and plastic and what have you to recycling. We don't have pickup way out here. And we probably wouldn't even bother with it, but we generate a lot of trash. And so we'd need two trash cans, and I think they charge extra for that. So we just try to do the right thing and recycle as much as we can. All right. As usual, when you move furniture, you find crayons and play ice cream cones. And boots with wiffle bats and butterfly catchers. And lipstick, lip chap, whatever. All right. Hold on. Let me get a broom and sweep real quick. Hey, look, there's a broom right there. All right. Oh, throw that away. It's funny. I don't much like sweeping, but back when I was in the service, believe it or not, even once I didn't have to anymore, once I was like young leader, and even when I was a senior enlisted guy, even then, if I found an excuse to mop, like if a young soldier didn't know how to, you could tell they didn't have a clue how to mop, I would take pleasure in teaching them. Yeah, because, whoops, that needs a bag. Because mopping to me, and I mean like old school mopping, right? You get the figure eight going, like the back pedal, figure eight back pedal. It is so relaxing and satisfying. All right. So we're get this into position, then I'll adjust the camera. I'm sure it needs to be adjusted. It always needs to be adjusted. And we happen to have a power outlet right here. Not original to the house. I added it, almost like I knew I'd be putting this chair here. All right, let me check the camera, and then I'll try it out. Oh, no, that's fine. I don't have to move it at all. By the way, what do you guys think of my new duds? Is that what they call it? What do they call clothes now? My new fit. My drip. That's a thing, wasn't it? Or used to be for like 1 year. Every year you got to pick out at least one new school outfit. Okay. So I don't know if I've not found the best way to route this, but it's I feel like it should be longer than that. There we go. I had the back Velcro too. All right, so that's comfortable to hold. The chair's fine. It's not really for me as much as it is for the wife and the kids. Similar footprint. Does it recline? Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing. You need a horse.
Yeah. And then it's got Zip It Peanut Gallery. She likes to run her mouth sometimes. You're too far from the mic for it to hear you. You're just distracting me, okay? You can watch if you want, or you can clean your room. You could clean your room, because we all know, and now they do too, that your room needs help. All right, so it's got, I'll bring it closer here and say, or bring you, I don't know. It's got a picture of the seat back, and it's got levels 1 through 8. It's got a plus and a minus right here. It's got a up button or play button. It's got a power button maybe. Whoa. I pressed the power button and it's on level 1 right off the bat. How's that feel? Not bad. Here, let me put the mic down there. That's level 1. I just went to 2, and it's not, I was going to say it's not doing anything, but then it started to. Oh, it's like a slow in and out pattern. Like it slowly starts up. That's 2. Here's 3. So that's a pulse. Here's 4. Like a more intense pulse. This one's like well, you'll hear, but it reminds me of like a Morse code operator or something. And it's enough that I feel like it would feel nice. This is option 6. Option 7 is steady. Option 8 is steady. It just, well, no, it's not either. It's continuous, but it goes more intense, less intense. That's all for the modes. And then it's got a button over here. It's got 15 and a 30 there. Let's see what that does. If I go to 30, we were on 15 the whole time. Oh, it's a timer. So 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably do 15. Other people in this house might do longer. But that's nice. Like, because if you fall asleep getting a massage, you know, you might not want it massaging you all night while you're sleeping. Although I don't know why not. Power saver. Or you got up and left. You don't want it just running the whole time. That's smart. And then the power button again. That's it. Let me bring you over and show you the controller. The seat itself, you know, without running that, it's comfortable enough. I feel like the armrests are a little low, but they're fine. Closes up easy. Oh, that's a decent little chair. And I think that massager is going to get used a lot. Ugh. You know, for a pretty low price, that's pretty nice. So here we have the controller again. Yeah, you got your 8 different settings controlled with that button. Was this the intensity? I'll tell you here in a second. And then this was your timer and your on off. Pretty simple. Here you go, camera lady. Make yourself useful. So let's try. I don't know if I used the plus minus button. So let me sit back here, get back a little bit and look through the camera. So power back on. I'm going to go to 7 because that's the steady. Actually, it's like it's the intensity. So if you want to dial it way down, you press down. Intensity goes up if you bring it up. That's maxed right there. It's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Anyway, that's all I got for you, folks. Have a good one. And don't just let that fall. There's a pocket down here for a reason. I feel like that's the reason. Here. Yeah, there's your side pocket over there. No side pocket on this side. Whereas that one had one on both sides. Anyway. Pretty nice chair. And you know what? They're not the same color. They're not the same style. But they look fine together with our new sofa couch thingamajig. See you later.